This here's from Entertainment from November 1st. Johnny Depp's lawyer denies they ever dated and says she never would. He's not my type. There was a rumor that got around, if you remember, sometime during the trial or something like that, when the news was saying Johnny was dating Camille or something to this effect, and I guess recently she just denied that rumor. Let's see what we got. Johnny Depp's had many loves, but his former lawyer, Camille Vasquez, who represented him in his court battle with ex-wife Amber Heard, isn't one of them. Despite internet rumors to the contrary, Vasquez, 40, told Extra in the below video, which was published Friday, that they've never had a romance. I would never, Vasquez said, just let me go on the record here, never dated Johnny Depp, never would date Johnny Depp. I think he's a lovely person. He's not my type. You know what? I guess I could actually see that, man. She's a lawyer. She probably wants the more clean-cut guy who goes fishing and plays golf, maybe watches baseball and football at night, something like that. The more standard type of guy. She probably doesn't sit there looking at a bunch of stuff and being like, this is interesting. It's a painting, some roses around the room, and some sketches of some rock stars. Not that that's it, but if you get my drift, yeah, she doesn't strike me as the type who wants some artistic guy who's thinking out of the box. Vasquez said she found out from her parents that people suspected she was dating Johnny, but noted they already knew definitely she wasn't. I mean, I guess your parents could definitely know, but not necessarily. I mean, when I was dating around, I wasn't like calling my parents like, I'm dating her now. I'm dating her now. I got a new girl. I got dumped by this one. I dumped this one, or whatever. You just kind of date around. And I guess for me, everyone's different. But when it starts getting a bit more serious, you call your parents, hey, I'm dating someone. It's been a little while now. It's getting pretty serious. It's not like you start dating after like a week or two and be like, hey, I'm going to tell my parents. I don't know. That's my personal experience. Admittedly, never seen him really in any film, Vasquez said, maybe Chocolate. Never seen Pirates? All right, wait, I spoke too soon. The attorney was then asked by host Billy Bush if she had seen the star in the blockbuster Pirates Caribbean movies. Never to this day, she answered, I have not seen him in Pirates. Well, I mean, she must have seen Johnny as Jack Sparrow on a poster, on a cereal box, in a commercial. So, I mean, even if she hasn't seen the movies, she has to count the fact she's seen him as Jack Sparrow. While Vasquez clears in a fan of Depp's work, she noted she was struck by him from the first time they met. After maybe 30 to 40 minutes of speaking with him, I remember having an out-of-body experience and looking at him and thinking, he views the world so differently than I do, Vasquez said. He definitely uses a different part of his brain. He's such an artist. All right, that sounds pretty believable there. After a televised trial, the jury agreed with Depp that Heard had defamed him. She filed an appeal but dropped it after they reached a settlement in December 2022. Still, Vasquez said she has remained in contact with her former client via group text thread. Okay, that's interesting. And they say there were other rumors about who Johnny was dating, stuff like that. That's pretty natural. Obviously, the Yulia thing came up pretty recently. And they have Johnny's latest, his life turned into a soap opera quote. And this one here, Unilad reported on this. These stories were like 6 hours old when I found them, so yeah, it's probably pretty new. I guess everyone's going to pick it up pretty soon. They feature this picture here with their arms around each other, and I guess during the trial, there was emotions flying high, lots of hugging, lots of stuff like that, so, I could see how these rumors kind of got out. Unilad says speculation was feverish at the time, and Unilad says that speculation was feverish at the time with people making all kind of TikTok videos and stuff like that about whenever they would like get close or maybe look like something physical was going on. Anyway, that's the news. Let me know what you think in the comments. Doing all things Johnny, following Diddy, Meghan and Harry once in a while. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.